And that red, if it was muck, would be fear and anger and even rage. And if it is a bright color, it is passion, fire, and love. And what you look for is, and to create, is the balance of the color to be neutral. For living in two extremes is not a balance in any human form. For you could live in the extreme of anger and fear and rage, or you could live in the extreme of sexuality and passion and euphoria and joy. And both could create problems, for they are in the extremes. It is the balance of the awareness and the way that thought process should be brought into the balance of awareness. So when we speak of color for this vessel to work with, it is her intent to bring the balance within. We brought this message to your awareness for some stream of energy that was brought to the awareness. Is there more questions that may be answered in reference to color?
Is there specifically, you mentioned the shades of color. So does she have to picture a certain shade of green for a certain ailment of a person or their body, and the intent that goes with it to heal more specifically?
To bring it into balance. The balance, if it's emerald green to mucky green or forest green. Where is that color? Is it in the spectrum of colors that come from the universe? Or is it go beyond those spectrums? So you want to bring it back into the spectrum of the color for balance. This is the intent as the hands are placed in that area of awareness. That is the healing, to bring the body back into homeostasis through thought. It is an awareness to the vessel as the healer, so that even the vessel may speak to the vessel who feels it has something wrong with it that brought you this to the awareness. So if you give that information to that patient or client or what you call them, and ask the client to be a part of its own healing as the hands are positioned, then its thought begins to come into that area. It is how it is presented through the healer. the red, the yellow, the orange, the green, the blue, the purple, as you call it, and the white, or a different lavender type color. They all blend into the same color, the color of light. So ultimately, you want to take all of these colors in the healing into that blending of light to create its highest vibrational energy. We recognize in this physical form, as we speak of this, of its third eye moving